Hey everyone, my name is Cobrix Fire, and this is my first episode and first YouTube video ever. I wanted to do something nice, so I'm starting off this channel by doing a Bakugan unboxing featuring Bakugan starter pack of Haos Nillious Ultra, and that's Ventus Serpentes and Darkest Pegatrix, if y'all can see there. Also, we have a couple card unboxings here as well, so we'll also go into those as well. In my possible next video, I will have a remake. Not remake. Review of these Bakugan here. Got Ventus Mantinoid, Aquis, Horidian, Arliss Maxator, Darkest Fangs are one of my favorites, and Haos Pegatrix. But I wanted to get into this video, so let's go. So just while I get into the box, I want to at least talk a little bit about my channel, just real quick. What I want my channel to be about and consist of is, well, Bakugan and some Bakugan and maybe also a little life of being out here in Lake Charles, Louisiana, where I'm born and raised. And also try to see maybe if we can find maybe some other brawlers out there, because I know there's a few out there. But so let's get into this. Sorry guys. So let's get into this box. Haos Bakugan Ultra Nillious here. Guys, I really don't have a stand for my phone, which is what I'm recording from, so I'm gonna have to really try and open this like one hand, or just set this down somewhere so y'all can see as I try to unbox this. Oh, you know what? I'll set it up over here because that's what I actually do. It's wider, plus it should not fall because I'm bracing my phone up for this stuff. Alright, let's tear into the Bakugan Starter Pack featuring Haos Ultra Nillious. Now, if I am correct, Haos Ultra Nillious is of Wave 3, if I'm correct. So this is pretty cool. I've always wanted a Nillious. I went to the stores and I actually saw not a lot of stuff there on the shelves. I mean, the shelves were just barren. There was nothing really there. There's alright, so there's Haos Nillious. Let me get the rest of them out. They're not coming out though. Okay, there we go. Let's put this to the side. Nice little thing. I might keep that. I like, so they keep the instructions for closing Nillious in here along with the 3 cards. The 6 Baku cores that this comes with, which is pretty good enough a number too, since it is a starter pack. We'll be opening these 2 shortly after we do the review. So let me get Ventus Serpentes out here. And then Darkest Pegatrix. I actually had a friend who kept saying Darkest Pegasus. I mean, because actually, when you think about it, Pegatrix is basically a female Pegasus. And Pegasus is, well, Greek, unicorn-like beast. Unicorn-like beast that has wings to fly. I'm gonna get my best to get Nillious out of here without causing any damage. Okay. Yeah, Haos Nillious looks actually really good. It looks really, really good, actually. So let's see here. I like how Haos Nillious looks, how its heads, how they go out. Nillious actually reminds me of Hydronoid, but more slimmed down and with, well, wings. So apparently the magnet is in its tail, which is where that main lever is that holds everything together. So this should be pretty strong. Yeah, that's pretty strong. And his B power is here in the tail. That's 400 B power. I don't think y'all can really see that, but if you can, good for y'all. That's 400 Bs right there. Okay. So this is Nillious. So I don't know, the pivoting parts. Oh, that's neat. This is neat. So the arms come out. So this is basically how he would stand in battle, I guess. So. Yeah. I'll see how this folds later, because actually how that tail looks like it's supposed to fold actually looks kind of weird. Ventus Serpentis right here. I like how Ventus Serpentis looks. The definitions there on the back of his head to his neck actually look very nice and detailed. His wings right here, look pretty detailed too. This is his tail right here, which is also not the bigger details on his tail than on the back of his neck. They're actually a lot bigger. So that's pretty interesting. So Darkest Pegatrix, the main colors for Darkest Pegatrix is actually black, purple, and green. So because of that, I think we're gonna see some green on the eyes of Pegatrix. I do like the wings. The wings actually look a lot smoother than on my Haos Pegatrix. Haos Pegatrix, which is actually pretty good. Pretty good. Here's my Haos Pegatrix. And this is what Haos Pegatrix looks like for those who don't know. So that's basically what Pegatrix will look like when opened up. Pegatrix Ultra looks really awesome, to be in fact. So that would be pretty good, actually. That would be pretty good. So let's deal with Nillious first here. But I want to get into these. Yeah, they got the piece of tape over this. Now, it shouldn't be really much of a problem for people who are experienced with opening these card packets, because, well, I mean, it takes an expert to be able to actually open these without damaging any other cards inside. I mean, y'all can agree with me if y'all want. Right. Gaming instructions comes with every single Bakugan pack you open, and every Ultra comes with the list. Let's see. This list actually looks a lot. This list looks not really yeah, updated. Not really updated. It's like the rest I have. That is pretty cool. And so here is how to close Tier 3 Haos Nillious. Alright, so I'm gonna change the camera angle so y'all can see. Alright, so Haos Nillious here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 steps. Alright. Well, actually, really, just 10. The first one and the last one shows the open and close, so really, I guess those can somewhat count, but the rest of these do. Alrighty. So let's see, can get this closed, and to become experienced with these kind of things, a person really would have to take the time and actually work on closing them back and forth just so they could just see how it feels. Alright, so I fold up the arms, then I push in his arms here. Don't worry about that, guys. Don't worry about that. That's my phone going off, but I am not doing that because it might make me stop the video. So alright, so after that, it wants me to fold in his heads like so. That actually looks pretty good. Folded there. So that I did 4, 5. So then it says to push up the tail and bring it down and around. Oh, I see now. So let it lock into place like that. Alrighty, I think I got it. Alright, then flip up the feet. Nillious outbreak. And then close the wings. Oh, that's actually pretty easy. Alright, so let's take a look at the detail on Nillious here. I like how on both of Nillious's necks, they have these ridges going up here this way. They actually look really cool. His wings are very technical, so of course I'd see this turbine-like gear here. And his tail, the designs on his tail is pretty cool. And there's the magnet right there. Magnet is right there. Guys, not be able to see, but that's the magnet right there. Alrighty. So you could stand like that when he's mostly stand like that when he's closed. And that's not on the magnet either. That's on this little ridge right here. So that actually looks pretty good. But then if he was on the magnet, it'd be pretty much like that. But guys, comment down in the comment section below what you think would be a better way to close that. So taking a look at the Bakugors. Let's move these out of the way here. So taking a look at the Bakugors, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have two shields and 4 fist cards. So starting off with the shields, we have this is pretty good. Pyrus, which is red, and Darkus gets 400 plus Bs. So that's pretty good. And then, oh, plus 250 B. That's actually very great. That's pretty good. On to the fist cards. We have, oh, plus 100 B power if the Bakugan is Aquas, blue, or Ventus green to get plus 3 damage. That's pretty good. We got plus 2 damage. I actually have minus 2 damage. Plus 50 B plus 2 damage. That's pretty good. That's a starter. And then here's a plus 1 damage, which is that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Alrighty. So let's take a look at the other Bakugan, shall we? That goes on to my little collection of Baku cores, which is literally right there. And that's 10 of them right there. So let's take a look at these Bakugan. This is Serpentes. So I believe it opens up this way. Oh, ow, whoa. Okay, he actually looks a lot better in real life than on the actual site. Ooh, yeah, he looks good. He looks pretty good. Serpentes is described as being the king of the Aquas Bakugan, and so it states that Marucho has one of these. So it could be the Serpentes. There is a Serpentes, and that is with his cousin, who is actually a part of, I call it AAA Nimbus, but it's AA Anonymous, AA Animus, and so that's pretty good. Yeah, bowing his head. Those eyes. I like how they do the eyes on these guys now. You might not be able to see, but they do quite a good amount of detail. They do quite a good amount of detail on the eyes. They did. And plus, so this one is 600B. Ooh. Ventus Mantinoid and my Arliss Maxitor Ultra have 600B. So wow, that's pretty good. He rolls with the big boys. He rolls with the big boys. So let's take a look at the definitions of this guy. So Serpentes' wings, yes, they're pretty big. They're big. Like Dragonoid's wings, they open out the same way. Oh, and this is pretty good here. You got this little portion here. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that like supposed to be his tail? I guess that's to help him stand on his own. But this, I guess, is his tail right here. Because, as you guys remember, Serpentes does not have feet. He's literally a wyvern-like being. With 2 wings that he mostly does most of his animation stuff with. So, to close Serpentes, just from looking at this, fold in the head, the tail, closing his wings, then just push this open. Closed. That's Serpentes right there for you. Serpentes is just you're just gonna stay right there till later. And now here is Darkest Pegatrix. Ooh. Actually, I like Darkest more. Now I like Darkest more than Haos. Sorry, Haos Pegatrix. You might just be owned. Alrighty, so this is Darkest Pegatrix. What's up, brother Pegatrix? Wow, the definitions on the Pegatrix is really cool. And if this is just how a Pegatrix look, let's just see just how it looks with Darkest Pegatrix Ultra. And that'd be cool. So as I said, the green details are mostly on the inside on most Bakugan. On Darkest Pegatrix, it's her hooves, her eyes, which got amazing detail to them, and her horn, this big green horn right here. I don't see any B power written on this one. On Pegatrix, the B power is, oh, right there. Okay. Now this is where this is where I changed my lines from Darkest back to Haos. Haos Pegatrix has 500B. Darkest Pegatrix, 200B. I never had a Bakugan that had under 500 Gs before in my life, ever. Never had. So, now that we have Darkest Pegatrix and Ventus Serpentis out the way, we'll roll Nillious actually in a bit. But let's take a look at these cards here. So, alrighty. So, Pegatrix, Darkest Pegatrix here. So, Darkest Pegatrix, I like how Darkest Pegatrix looks. It's really cool. Requires a shield and a fist. 200B as we discussed earlier, but 5 damage. That's actually pretty decent. That's pretty decent. Nothing else here. Right, so that's pretty good. Alright, so the next one is Serpentis, which has 600B and 2 damage. Oh, but this is actually pretty good. If he lands on a green fist, which he works with 2, then he gets plus 4 damage. So that'll be then 606 if he lands on a green shield, plus any bonuses with that. So that is actually very good. That's actually very good. And then we have Nillious Ultra, which requires a shield and a green fist as well. Oh, wow. Yeah, the detail on a Nillious looks quite incredible. And that's actually my first Nillious ever. Now, I've seen Arliss Nillious, not Arliss Nillious Ultra, but Arliss Nillious. And that's pretty good. I was quite surprised when they did change the symbols around, and Subterra got replaced with Arliss, and basically the Earth of Subterra basically went into Ventus, which has wind and earth in it now, but Ventus mostly counts for as nature. But I do like the definitions on these cards. These cards are very good. So we got 200, 600, and 400. So now, on with these. We have these now. So here's a Ventus ability card. It's called Cycling Inshore. Did I say that right? -8 damage, then return this to the bottom of your deck. With 5 energy just to play. Oof. -8. So that could be -8 of your Bakugan or -8 of your opponents. I'm going to say the opponents. That's what I'm going to say. That is the opponents. That looks like a Garganoid Claw. Right there, actually. That looks like a Garganoid Claw. Here's Luminous Armor. And whoa, okay, this is strong. Plus 900B to a Haos Bakugan, and it only requires 4 energy for all this power. That's a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot for Haos. Yeah, that's definitely one of my most favorite cards. And then there's, oh my god, Unravel Jump. Ooh, that's Artulian there. He posing like he's doing a. Is he doing a split? Is he like doing a? It looks like he's doing a split in the air while jumping. I can't wait to see how Artulian would actually look in as a Bakugan, because I would love to have my hands on an Artulian Ultra or just an Artulian. 5 energy to use it, plus 900B. Just says plus 900B, so this could be to any Bakugan. Well, let's see here. So I have now 2 Ventus, 2 Haos, 2 Darkest, 1 Arliss, 1 Aquas, no Pyrus. So, oh, that's a pretty good collection. That's 8 total. I'm so happy. So guys, in order to get a starter set at Target, it is actually $22.03. That's plus tax to it. And to get one of these, it is $4.40. On the shelf, it'll say $3.99, but the tax puts it up to $4.40. So that's pretty good. So I got 2 of these for $8.80. So that's pretty good. So let's get into these two next. But first, let's clear this up a bit, because I want to see how Nillious looks when he jumps. So let's do this. Also, guys, while I am cleaning up this area, I want to really talk to you guys about what would you like to see here with Bakugan. I'm not like the rest of them who are able to just go out, get something, and then like do an unboxing of it, because, well, I had to work for the amount of money I had to be able to spend, and I would have spent more of it, but they didn't have a lot of selection. They had a Pyrus Scorpion Ultra starter set. Now, I could have gotten that and this Nillious Ultra, then I would have had a Pyrus Bakugan as well, but I did want to save up on my cash, because I could have used my cash for other things too. I'm into Pokemon, but I haven't played Pokemon in years. So that's pretty impressive. Alrighty. Alright, so guys, let's close these Bakugan. If any of you guys have managed to go to the I believe it was the 2018 event of the Bakugan unveiling for Wave 3, then I hope you guys really enjoyed yourself and seen some good Bakugan there. Guys, also give me some tips on making good videos, because I really want to be a good video maker, and this is my first YouTube channel ever. But I will usually start out as my intro. Hey, this is Cobrakis Fire here, but I was always more comfortable with MRAF 360, but it didn't really look good on the page when I put it together. So guys, I want you guys to really just give me some in-depth info on how do you think I should do this. Hit the subscribe button. Check out my friend JD and Nicole Ishii here on YouTube. They're new beginners just like me, but he does Black Ops 4. He doesn't update like daily, but give him some support, guys. If you can give him some support, give a thumbs up on this video if you like it, and hit me up in the comment sections below of what else you would like to see, because my next video I'm gonna review all 8 of these Bakugan here. Alrighty, so I have now the arena set up. I will do the unboxing of the cards in the next video. I'm actually gonna move that on to there. So we have Ventus Serpentes, Darkest Pegatrix, and now the moment of truth. Nillious Haos, Nillious Ultra. Alrighty. Here we go. Bakugan, bruh! Whoa. That was clean. That was a clean jump. That was a clean jump right there. That was a clean jump. That was a clean jump. Oh, I could have entered in for one of those trick shot concerts. That was actually a lot better. So guys, imagine Nillious jumps into another Bakugan, which pushes that Bakugan it makes that Bakugan open, and that could chain on for a while. So that's pretty good. The heads are not exactly the same length because one goes out wider than, I think one goes out a little bit wider than the rest. There is no auto disease on these Bakugan on Nillious here, which I am quite surprised that there isn't. But guys, this is Serpentes here. Oh wait, there we go. And then here's Darkest Pegasus. Oh shoot. There we go. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I will see you guys in the next video. Yo, good luck Bakugan Brawlers. Peace out.